All right, so you record police, correct?
What do you think about a cop just flat out lying, though? Do you think that's a problem? Lying on a police report? About what?
I don't, you would have to give me a good example. What's a good example that you know actually took place?
Cool.
Do you just carry it like all the time, though, for you?
I mean, I'm not going to answer that, man.
Well, you just told me on camera, so let's talk about lying. Are you carrying a blade right now? Because you said you had no weapons on you.
You're going to start interrogating me now?
No,
Welcome back to the San Joaquin in LA channel. Today's video is brought to you from the channel Mr. Diddy. Be sure to go over and give him the credit that he deserves. This interaction you're about to see clearly illustrates the manipulative nature of being a cop. Let's not waste any more time and get into the video, but pay close attention to the dialogue between Mr. Diddy and this officer.
What's going on, man? I was just curious, seeing what you guys do over here. Seen you parked over here a few times.
Well, it's a bar. It's closed right now, so it's kind of hidden back here. So, keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Cool. And
Like,
then,
you're parked back here. There's another SUV parked back here.
yeah.
Can you stay out this way some from it? To the front?
Is there a reason?
Yeah, because I can't see your hands, and I'm sitting in a police car.
I'm just
I know.
not causing any problems or anything.
And
I'm no
not-
danger.
I know.
Got no weapons or nothing.
Well, I don't know that, right?
I understand.
Okay. All I
But
asked
you
you
shouldn't.
to do.
It's not really fair to assume I'm dangerous, right?
No, and I asked you nicely just to stand up there so I can see where your hands and stuff. That's all.
I understand.
That's it. I'm asking you nicely.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not gonna do nothing crazy, man.
all. Well, again, I don't know you. You don't know me, right?
You don't know me?
No, I don't.
Oh, really? What's your name?
Officer Bucraskis.
Nice.
What's your name?
I'm not gonna give that up.
Well, then how am I supposed to know you?
I mean, I figured you might have heard. Some cops actually do. I mean, I
Oh.
don't assume everyone does.
Who? Which cops?
Actually, I don't know if he's one of your bosses, but some of the Shelby cops know me. Your lieutenant, I'm pretty sure, knows me.
Lieutenant? I got a bunch of lieutenants. Which
Oh,
one?
really? I don't know. One of the times I was in the back of your lot at Shelby, and I seen on one of the screens there was a message that said, "Hey guys, just wanted to let you know, YouTube guys in the back from LT."
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't working, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm not sure specifically. Did you see the Utica incident the other day?
People talked about it. I didn't watch it. I don't watch any of that.
Oh, you
news
didn't?
Stuff. Yeah, I don't watch any of that stuff.
I got you.
I don't even watch.
You know, the cop got suspended for that. He's suspended with pay. They're investing. You know how that goes.
Well, that's Utica, so I work at Shelby.
Yeah.
Like when something happens in Sterling, like I said, I don't even watch the news, man.
Yeah, I hear
Honestly.
you. Yeah.
I mean, it's news today is different. You know what I mean? It's just weird. So I come do my job and go home and do my stuff with my family, man. That's about it.
I hear
You know?
So you're not speed gunning over here or nothing?
Speed gunning?
Speed, like radar gunning?
No. I got an extra check. I got an extra check on the bar. That's all.
All right, cool.
Just because there's a lot of alcohol and it sits back in the back of nowhere. You
I
know what
hear
I
you.
mean?
All right, well, I'll leave you be
Protecting
then.
businesses. All right, have a good night.
Appreciate it, man.
Any other questions I can help you with?
Let me think, man.
Come on. That's the best you got. You got some
I mean,
questions. Come on.
anything for the people of Shelby? I got a couple out here that watch. Anything newsworthy from you? Any interesting incidents recently?
Tonight's my first night back after a couple days off, and I'm just waiting for the storm to hit.
The snowstorm?
Yeah.
You guys get real busy then, huh?
Accidents. All right, so you record police, correct? Is that what you do?
Right.
For YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your take on police?
Personally, I don't like, okay, so
What's your
Like a
negative?
cop starts off like lower to me than like a regular person, because I've had bad experiences, and it's not fair to stereotype, but I've had it done to me, and I mean, it's just like,
So
it's
what
not
was your,
that.
like, bad experience?
I mean, I've seen just the other day, a month or so ago, I got arrested for calling a cop a fucking weenie, right?
Where was that at?
It was in Washington. I have the video up and everything, and the
Oh.
judge just dismissed it. She didn't even dismiss it. She refused to arraign me on it. What's today, Wednesday? 2 days ago, Monday, I go to court, and she stated my First Amendment right, my freedom of
So,
speech,
Do you
all
think
that.
that some take it personal?
Oh yeah.
So if you were to call me whatever, I wouldn't take it personal. I could care less.
And I think that's commendable.
Now-
I think,
With that being said, like I asked you, the only reason I asked you to stand there was, like you said, I don't have no weapons. But you gotta understand me as a police officer. I got a family.
I get
right?
that, and I
Kids.
appreciate the way you asked me, because the
Yeah.
cop that arrested me for calling him a fucking weenie, and when I approached his vehicle, he instantly step away from the vehicle. You know, he was just aggressive off rip. And then I asked him. I said, I'm in public, I'm good. You know, and I asked him who he was, because he was barking orders still.
Yeah.
Then he ignored me, calls for backup, rolls his window up, and at that point, you know, he just escalated the whole situation. You know.
Yeah, my big thing would be is, obviously, like I said, I don't know you, you don't know me. There's stuff, obviously, a few years ago where, like, say, like in Texas, where the officers were just eating lunch.
Yeah, I
in a
mean,
restaurant.
stuff happens.
And guys came up and shot him in the back of the head.
Right.
So, I still have that in the back of my mind because, again, I come here, I do my job. I don't take anything personal on anyone. Male, female, black, white.
Yeah, you get further in life that way.
I come here, I do my job. Like you, whatever job you do, you go do your job. I don't take stuff personal. You can call me whatever you want. I leave here and I go home to a nice, beautiful home, wife, 2 boys. I'm happy,
Right.
okay? Let's say, if you call me names or whatever, I probably won't see you again. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
doesn't bother me. It's like middle school stuff where kids got called names. I teach my boy. He's young. I teach him. You're going to get teased, bullied, whatever. Don't let it bother you. You know? Who cares?
I get it.
So that's the big thing. You know, some people will take stuff personal. I don't. The only thing with me would be safety. Now, let's say, you know, obviously if I'm dealing with someone, you as a reporter would have to obviously stay back.
Right, and that would be like a crime scene, right?
Anything, like a traffic stop or anything. Because I'm doing an investigation. Let's say I
But it
stop
would
someone.
be during an investigation,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, you can't just come up
Yeah,
on it.
I understand
You
that,
can't
yeah.
do that. You gotta stay a distance. So as long as you do that, who cares? You know. But you gotta stay at a distance. That's all. That's the main thing. You just gotta be careful. You'll see as you get older, your fuse gets less and less. And like I said, police deal with a lot of people that it's just not your typical everyday watching TV, getting along. We don't deal with them. We deal with that all the time. So do some officers get that frustration build up? Yeah. I mean, look at...
I get the frustration.
Go Google...
This cop...
Go Google military. Go Google, like, military and police officers for suicide rate.
I think it's quite illogical to compare police to the military for several different reasons. I'm not going to go into every reason why, but I will say this. For those who do see battle in the military, they sign up to protect the country from an enemy, not create an enemy that's in this country. This common police thought that everybody is out to harm the police is self-inflicted.
What do you think about a cop just flat out lying, though? Do you think that's a problem? Lying on a police report? About what?
I don't, you would have to give me a good example. What's a good example that you know actually took place?
You can go watch my video. You can see the lies I posted the police report, and it's only 2 minutes long. You can see exactly what he said. It's the Washington cop. It was actually a sheriff, a Macomb County sheriff.
So I'm not even going to comment because I don't even know what took place. So I don't know.
You can check it out, man. Not right now, but whenever. I mean, this is one of the reasons I keep doing what I do, because it almost like, what's the word, reinforces, validates, like, me recording cops. Like, because I did catch a cop lying flat out and arrested me for freedom of speech. So in my eyes, I think that was productive. You know, I actually got arrested twice. After they let me go, they cited and released me, and I was waiting for my camera back, my property, everything. They came and they arrested me again for it was a switchblade, right? But they're legal now. And I told them that before they cuffed me. They said, you're under arrest for a spring-assisted blade. I'm like, you guys are tripping again. Like, it's repealed 2017. It's legal now. They still cuffed me. They called whoever they had to call, figure it out, and let me go again. But I mean, that's two instances in, a half hour, an hour of them not being up on their game. So I just feel like, and if...
So they give you back your switchblade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're about to see this officer go on a fishing expedition. This is why we say don't talk to cops and don't answer questions. I know Mr. Diddy is trying to be friendly right here, but these cops will use it against you. Pay close attention to the dialogue that's about to take place. And remember, be careful with your words when talking to police officers.
I feel like if everything,
Why are you carrying a switchblade?
I mean, it's just a pocket knife. There's nothing more dangerous about a switchblade than an actual...
Do you just carry it like all the time though, for you?
I mean, I'm not gonna answer that, man.
Well, you just told me on camera, so let's talk about lying. Are you carrying a blade right now? Because you said you had no weapons on you.
You're gonna start interrogating me now?
No, I'm nicely asking.
Come on, you were acting cool for a second.
I am. I'm still acting cool, but you told me no weapons, so you just...
I'm trying to ease your mind, man.
I'm being nice with you.
You don't have to worry about me.
No, I am. But did you or did you not say you had no weapons? Is a knife considered a weapon, yes or no?
Come on, man.
You just said the officer lied. So when I asked you, you said you had no weapons, correct?
Does that mean the officer didn't lie?
I'm asking you. I said I wasn't going to comment on that because I don't know what took place.
I'm not going to comment on this.
You told me on camera.
I can't comment on this.
You told me on camera you had no weapons. I had nothing to worry about. Is or is not a knife a weapon? Yes or no?
No comment.
Okay. All right. Are we done here? Because I was cool with you until you lied to me.
Oh, we're going to do this, man?
You lied to me.
I don't have no guns or anything.
You said no weapon.
Oh, come on, man.
Is a knife a weapon, yes or no?
Why we gotta end on a bad note?
I was having a great time talking with you.
You see what you did though? We're having a conversation and you're snipping. You're doing the cop thing, man.
No,
you're taking you're like, ooh.
You just
let
said
me catch him up.
Lied. What do I think about it?
And you're skipping. This is what cops do. They blow past the whole part where the cop's wrong.
I was being very polite with you,
You
talking
were.
with you. And you said to me on camera, hopefully you posted, that you had no weapons on you. Is that correct?
Did I tell you I have a weapon on me?
Just be honest. You're on camera. Don't pause it or anything like that. Just answer the question. You have nothing to worry about. It's for your audience, man. That's cool. They would like to know too. That way they could go, man, that officer was wrong.
Check out the video of the cop lying, man.
Oh, it's on YouTube or
Yeah.
something? Okay. All right.
Cool, man.
All right. Have a good night.
You too, dude.
Alright, and that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I highly suggest going and watching the full conversation on Mr. Diddy's channel. If you do, go over and subscribe. Let him know San Joaquin sent you over. Let this video be a lesson that even the friendliest cop will try to manipulate your words and use them against you. I'm not a lawyer, but I've talked to a few, and they all told me to shut up whenever police start asking me questions. With all that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Also, click the bell so you don't miss out on any future notifications. This is Nick from San Joaquin in LA. I'll be back with another video soon.